What's up, guys? I have no video planned. I just wanted to come enjoy a little sight and talk about whatever's on my mind. Maybe you resonate, maybe you don't. But right off the rip, I was watching this YouTube video of this kid. He drinks and smokes cigarettes at 2 p.m. at parks and just records himself. It's the funniest thing, and it just goes to show that the modern time it's hilarious. You got some kid day drinking and smoking cigarettes at 2 p.m. with 700K followers, which I think is hilarious, because if you try to play life too serious, you know, it's just you're just not gonna catch a wave. You got to do your own thing. You got to find your own lane. Do something different. Move out of the place you were raised. Do something crazy. That's my thoughts. Don't hurt anybody. Don't go to hell. Don't break laws. But I think more people are just craving a life of just being, I don't even know how to describe it. There's something over all of our heads that we all yearn for. You know, why does this kid have 700K followers smoking a day, drinking at a park? We're all craving something different. We're all craving something unusual, because life can be so mundane, so routine, so boring. So do something different. You know, sell your house, pack up, and go check out some new place. We're not all gonna be on YouTube, I get it. I don't even know why I still have a YouTube channel, to be honest. But I just think the modern time is hilarious, because if you play by the rules, you're gonna just live a kind of a boring life. And maybe that's what you want. That's fine with me. But I never wanted a boring life. I've had a boring life in the past, but life is just so much more broad with the modern time. Things are just so different, and I find it very fascinating. And yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are. And on another topic, what do you guys think of this whole Iran thing? We're on a brink of war, so they say. You know, some guy was coming into my work today telling me that they're gonna draft. He told me they might draft me. I was like, I'm 32, dude. I don't think they're gonna draft me. I don't want to be drafted. I don't want to go to war. War is stupid and pointless. But it really shows the hierarchy of life. You know, old rich men will send the young bucks to go die pointless wars. And it really goes in full circle of what I said before, is you got to do something different, or you're going to fall into somebody else's plan for your life. And maybe you like living somebody else's plan, somebody else's dream for your life, but I've always fucking hated that. I've never liked when people try to tell me what to do. Even when I was in elementary school, there was an alarm going off in my head that I did not belong in school. I belonged at some farm with some chickens, or just somewhere where I could just think freely and wake up daily whenever I want and do what I want. I was never meant to live in some program system. And if you know me, that has been a bad thing in my life, and that's been a good thing in my life. Because I don't follow the system is why I invested in Bitcoin a long time ago. It's because I did things different. Everyone would tell me, oh, that's a scam, blah, 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 blah. Well, it wasn't a scam. Look at it now. You got to try different things, especially if you're a young person. And it goes with females too. If you're just a regular guy saying regular things, trying to get regular dates, you're tossed to the waste bin of life, dude. Chicks will never remember you. You gotta be different. You gotta be you, unapologetically. Say what you want to say. If a girl walks away, you have to just take it as a man. Take it like a man and be like, I'm gonna keep it moving. But anyways, guys, I recently moved out of Minnesota, and I'm over here in Wyoming, and I like it here, but you know, life is the same everywhere you go, as I found. Wherever there's the internet, things are very similar. And you got to get with the times or fall behind. You gotta think outside the box, or you're gonna be stacking shelves at Target, which there's nothing wrong with that. But do you really want to do that your whole life? You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, anybody watching my videos knows I'm not some example of anything great, but I'm on my way to greatness. I'm on my way for my breakthroughs. I believe in God, and I believe in myself, and I will never quit pursuing happiness and freedom. And sticking a little middle finger to all the people that tried to put me in a box. Don't be in a box. Maybe you don't drink and smoke, that's fine, I don't judge, but at least go watch that YouTube channel. You tell me why this kid has 700,000 people that watch his stuff. I think it's hilarious. I don't think it's a role model situation for anybody, but I think it's hilarious, and it shows that you can really do anything in life if you're consistent with it, right? Let's see, what else is going on? I like my new job at the landfill, but do not tell women you live at the landfill. See, I'm a very successful stock trader, but when I'm talking to a girl and I just lightly mention that I have a job at the landfill, oh my gosh, women just run away, which is fine. But it's funny because they don't know that I'm actually successful. I'm just doing this job to pass the time and get my hands dirty and learn new skills and stuff. But I don't blame, you know, a lot of women, they're never going to know what's in your pocket and stuff, so I can't blame them. Do not tell chicks you work at the landfill. That's one thing I learned. Anyways, been sleeping in my Jeep. It's decently comfortable. I wake up and my neck is cold, which isn't good, I guess. So it gets a little stiff, and that's my only complaint. But other than that, I feel like a pioneer. I'm so glad I left a comfortable life I had. I lived on a golf course in a mansion, and who knows? I might go back. I'll never say never, but I like being here, and I'm going to stay here as long as I can. At the end of this journey, I might end up Utah, California, Colorado. I don't know where I'm going to be, but the roads are calling me. The roads are calling me in this Jeep. Adventure is calling. I think every guy deep down wants some adventure. Come on, don't you? Aren't you tired of waking up at the same time, the same old routine, putting your keys on a nightstand, going to the gym at this hour? Oh man, it gets so repetitive, so boring. You gotta do something different. You only live once, as they say. You might as well do something out of the ordinary. So that's a call to my friends in Minnesota. Maybe sell your house. Come hit the road with your boy. Let's just, why wait till you're 70 to retire and explore the world? Just do it right now. Do it right off the cuff. You have plenty. Most people have plenty. You know, you have plenty of savings. It's a great time to do that while you're young and healthy, and you got vitality, and you got strength, and you could do whatever you want. You could conquer a new land, make new friends. You know, back in the old days, guys used to pioneer new lands. Kids were 14 and they just leave home and travel. Now you can't even get a 30-year-old man out of bed to find something new. I don't know what's happened. This modern time is so crazy to me. But I was born into it, and they try to put you in a box right away. You don't have to stay in the box. Anyways, I know I'm going to disappoint a lot of people with this video, and I can accept it. This is who I am. I can't hide who I am. I have to be who I am. I'm a little crazy. I'm a little volatile. And that's what makes me me. I wish I could keep everybody happy, but that's not realistic. I love my job. I love Wyoming. I love you all. And check out those videos of that dude day drinking. It's you don't have to do that, but you could do anything that you like to do on the internet, and it could be a fun time for you.